Dear friends, from the previous slides on challenges and opportunities, we concluded that we need information for taking wise decisions. In these current slides, we will really insist and be more specific about what we mean on information for decision. When we talk about information for taking wise decisions, it is very important to focus on the services to be provided. Our new world of technologies provides a variety of tools that will enable us to develop the right services for better natural resources management. These kind of tools that exist as of today consist of knowledge bases that provide real-time data for operations or historical purposes, as well as archive data. You might know that this kind of data will provide an essential foundation for further building scenarios and modeling natural resources overall. Talking about modeling and scenarios, global modeling tools will be essential instruments that will enable to develop further services for natural resources management. And we have now very powerful tool all over the globe, sometimes free even as well. These tools will enable us to better plan our resources and also better understand the impacts of human activities on the environment and the use of natural resources. Other tools consist of portals, mobile applications, scenario exploration interfaces that will provide a variety of platforms that users will utilize in order to access the data and to use the data as well. So these are the kind of tools that we choose, but there are also a lot more that exists all over the globe, but we choose to provide this one in this slide. But for which kind of services we can provide using all these tools? Well, as part of controls, of course, because they are, for instance, very important institutions and platforms that convene together different sectors and stakeholders for decision support on strategic questions as well as operations. In a climate change context, that is one of the biggest challenges our world is facing now, these tools can increase urban climate resilience, for example, for stormwater management and urban zoning. They can also provide better operations support for water infrastructures, for instance, dams, irrigation systems, hydropower, water supply. Talking again about climate change challenges, it is very well known that disaster events such as floods or droughts are going to multiply and be more intense. That's why we need very effective early warning and response systems so we can warn the populations and prevent more damages on infrastructures. Food security is also a key priority in our global challenges. That's why these tools will also provide better services on agriculture information, as bulletin alerts on weather, pests, and climate insurance. And finally, we can also use these tools for land use management, for example, catchment monitoring and management, landscape, watershed, and basin planning, zoning in general. So I think through all these slides, we clearly understand that information is key. Without information, without timely, reliable information, it is not possible to take any action for improved water resources management. Sure.